And while talking about country where there is no natural environment or framework or encouragement for collaboration, and that is in many developing countries. I mean, we live with that day to day. The framework doesn't exist. So people, and that's where sometimes I talk about cultural appropriation, because people are not used to collaborate, they are not used to discuss, to share. Can we add that aspect in how we define collaboration, or should we think about mechanisms to allow those people, or allow them to input in the system, even if it is not a full collaboration, but allowing them based on their local way of driving process to come in. For instance, in many developing countries, when you talk about IPv6 the development or ITF, by default, no one think about university, no one think about researcher, no one think about private sector. People think directly about government, because government in most of those countries are the one leading, deciding for everybody what, and that is part of the way. So should we help those government people who decide for the others to understand that they hold a responsibility to cooperate, to collaborate, to be part of where the discussions are happening, so that they can contribute? That is a way of contributing, because probably we may not succeed by willing at all costs to make people collaborate in those areas. So we will be missing one part of it by not reviewing that aspect. So that is probably a way of doing that, by identifying that collaboration doesn't mean the same thing everywhere. The second aspect, which is the champion, do the champion need to be subsidized? Do they need some support? Probably yes, because even if we look at the story of the US and the internet at the beginning, there has been a huge support from governments for the development of the protocol itself at some extent, and so maybe finding a mechanism to support that is needed, but convincing people to invest in that is another story. My belief, my personal belief, is that all those mechanisms are important, but and taking my personal experience, I think getting people to understand the collective responsibility on the internet, I think, is key. If people understand that what they do on the internet, how they contribute, how they participate, make what the internet is or what the internet will become, make how they will do business tomorrow, make how they will make money tomorrow, I think it will change their mindset on how they collaborate, probably, and be more volunteer to champion, even though they don't have immediate gain, but they can see far.